Hello YouTube and welcome to GrunfWorks Plays Naval Action again. Now this is the post-patch, post 10.0 patch, also known as the wipe patch, or as I believe Jehail reports as the Great Wipe. Put together with some toilet paper, of course. But anyway, and this is the first mission after I've played. I've been, sorry, I've been a little bit out of naval action, simply because I got bored of all the crafting and all the different mechanics that were in there, which got me a little bit, you know, how to say, sidetracked, fed up. However, I've started to try and play again post-patch because I like the one durability idea. I don't know how much it will increase the grind, probably by a significant margin, but I figured I'd give it a look and see how it feels and stuff. And this is my very first mission after what has been like... I left naval action around the time when officers have shown up, so it has been quite a while for me. And immediately I'm put in a basic cutter to duke it off with this Rattlesnake. Clearly, we are not in the same ballpark, not nearly, but I mean, I'm outgunned 9-6 per side, so, and I mean, the Rattlesnake has higher structure, superior speed. I don't know if it has superior maneuverability, being a square rigger, and that's where my advantage lies. So I think we will be taking a look if I have lost my touch over this month or not. This is the AI that I'm fighting with. I am playing on the PvP EU server on the under name GrunfWorks. So so let's see how we will do. And as you can see, to start with, this Rattlesnake has begun by tearing me a new one on the starboard side. However, I'm not giving up that easily, so I think I will be trying to see what my strategy is, and that my strategy being use my superior maneuverability to try keeping close, and hopefully out of its gun's firing arc, or if I'm positioned towards its gun's firing arc, to keep at least low profile like I'm doing at the moment. So that's kind of my reasoning, and we'll see how it goes. So far I'm going to try and I'm trying to lean up for raking shots, because I heard that the rakes can be much more devastated, and I'm really interested to try it out. So fire. Nice. 5 up the ass, not bad, or up the stern, so to say. I am turning hard to port, making sure that to ensure that this beautiful Rattlesnake misses as much as possible. And I have no idea, by the way, I'm noticing some new buttons, like H, enable brace, and please guys, I mean, I guess most of you that have been playing naval action and continue to play, as opposed to me, do know what these things mean. So post in the comments what I'm supposed to do, how am I supposed to do it, and I'll take a look and take a read. I did check what are the changes, but I am still unfamiliar with some of the game mechanics, which happened around I'm almost said engineers, Jesus, that's a little dangerous. No, as officers. Okay, so, turning hard to port, and I think since he fired just this instant, I don't know if he'll be able to reload in time. However, I very much will, and I'm planning to go and to hit his bow line. 5 to the hull, pretty nice. I am slightly concerned with my structure being already touched and my rudder getting shot off, and my starboard armor being almost completely depleted. Well, 1/3 of it remaining, but I'll be popping some repairs, and I've managed to get a decent chunk out of him, so I will continue to fire, maybe even one at a time. I'm trying to aim, see where I'm standing. Come on, fire. I'm trying to make each cannonball count, and he is no slouch either, so Mr. Kazimier's tower wherever it may came from, and it's a pirate apparently. So it's a pirate rattlesnake. Now, if I remember, this ship's the small fore and aft trigger has the best point of sail, not exactly running with the wind, but I think sailing broad reach, so I might be using that one. However, I am going straight for him because I want to be passing as close and as possible, and fire. 5 to the hull. So far so good. I am slowly but systematically wearing him down, and that's the battle that I'm hoping to wage, because as long as I keep on his stern, as long as I'm managed to get out of his firing arc, the more chances I have of surviving this encounter. Come on, reload, and let's put sector focus and fire. This has been very productive, so it seems. Hard to port. I'm trying to keep on its stern, but now the wind is a little bit giving me a hard time. Come on. He's again firing at me, but missing, thankfully. However, I mean, I'm pretty sure that he has better armament than I do, because I think he has, I don't know if he's packing 6-pounders or what. I'm actually considering that I might be replacing this guy with carronades, because I guess that would be the fights that I would be waging from now on. I mean, until I'm able to get some cash, buy some cannons, and I've redeemed my XP, so I am still flag captain. I never get to be the rear admiral simply because I didn't have that much time to play, but yeah. Alright, now turning down with the wind. Now I should be at my best point of sail. Great, and I'm going for his turn, so I'm thinking even of slowing down maybe a little bit to try and keep there as much as possible, but he's turning, so I want to be out of his cannon's reach while pounding him with some hot lead. Oh, that's a nice picture. And my rudder is still shut off. Okay, let's see. Come on, sunshine. Reload, okay. And aim, fire. Well, at least I managed to do something to his sails. This was clearly a bad aiming on my part. And he's turning towards me, so I might as well... Do I want to be playing the turning game? I don't think so. I am on cooldown when it comes to repairing the emergency repairs. The way it looks like, it doesn't look too good for me at the moment, but I'm halfway down both on structure and on armor, but I have decided to pop a repair and see if this improves to a degree. So far his cannonballs are missing. Fire. 1 to the hull alone. Well, that means that my aim isn't peachy either, so hard to port, as hard as my damaged rudder will let me. I really like that they have introduced land in the naval battles. It really adds the scenery and the context and everything. And yeah, so I mean, I know that for you guys it has been forever, but since I've stopped playing, well, not too long after that was introduced, well, yeah, it's still new to me and I'm still enjoying it as much as possible. Now, 6 balls, trying to find their target. Fire. 4 to the hull, not bad, and as you can see I'm slowly but surely depleting its armor. I'm trying to also generate leaks by trying to hit the waterline, but so far I'm failing miserably. And all this smoke is clearly not helping. Kazimierz Tower. Now, once again trying to line up for a nice rake. Come on, Kazimierz Tower. Can I... Let's see if I can line up another rake. That would be just awesome. Or maybe just pound it directly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Fire! 6 to the hull. Let no shot get wasted. And apparently, as you have noticed, English is not my mother tongue. Yeah, alright, now... The sunrise, beautiful. Or is it sunset? I have no idea. We are a little bit, you know, in the turning contest, and as you can see, repairs have affected me quite nicely, increasing my armor and structure, which is great. So now we are roughly on par, or not on par, but percentage-wise we are on par. He still has much better armor and much better armament than I do. But then again, assuming that he doesn't know how to use them well, it shouldn't be a problem that much. So, fire! Some shots, but not registered exactly. I'm putting my sails down to slow, trying to keep on its stern. I think this is a sunset, to be honest. And okay, ready to fire, and come on, fire! Well, 3 to the hull, 1 to the crew. Not bad per se. And as the dark is falling, we are making sure that we turn ever so quickly towards the Kazimierz Tower and trying to keep a sharp angle towards him. Great, now I have actually repaired my rudder, so I can actually steer with much better efficiency. Steering towards its stern, come on. Fire! 4 to the hull, 1 to the crew. So far, now it seems that our fight has evened out, and it will be continuing into the night. Hard to port. I do apologize for a little bit lower visibility, but yeah, it's a night fight. Fortunately, we have our lanterns, and I'm hoping he doesn't hit my lantern, because that would institute a fire. Or it wouldn't, I don't know how it's implemented in Naval Action, but I know that you could instill fires if you hit a magazine or something, but 2 to the hull, and I don't see Jack, so I might as well be firing. Oh, 6 to the hull. Nice. It's been really hard to see him in the first place. Alright. Now, I think we have... Ow, ow. Gotten a little bit on the stern. However, he is halfway there with the armor, both bow and stern armor. And I am fully engaged when it comes to, you know, hitting him from the stern. So let's see how will that go. He's turning hard to port, meaning that I will go also hard to port. I have reduced my speed not to oversteer. As soon as my cannons reload, I might be going for the raking shot this time. Come on, and fire! One to the hull. Well, I should have used the unlocked sector focus here, so that the shots converge on his location, but yeah. Hard to port, and I'm trying to stay on his stern, but not to get in his arc of fire too much. That keeps kind of forcing him to stern and gives me chances to do even more raking shots. Clearly not leveraging my position at the moment. And he is, as far as I can tell, he's turned into the wind now, so he's becalmed now. So I'm going to go dead slow here. And I'm gonna see if I can line up another shot at him. Fire! One to the hull. And we have a sunrise. Beautiful. So we are fighting him day and night. Well, that's just crazy, ain't it? Now, ow, ow, ow. Here I made a mistake of becoming becalmed myself, going into the wind. So don't do that if you have a small and dinky boat. It's also my profile that is helping me out a little bit. I'm being a small target, so I am harder for him to hit and sink, but he needs to actually, how to put it fine of a point, he needs to hit less times than I do for me to sink, because I have way less armor. And he's now leveraging and fire. Oops, I think I got stuck a little bit there. But I managed to execute some good hurt on him. And I'm going now into the wind a little bit, and then I decide to... And this is not a great solution, because I'm presenting him with a very, very good target, which he will be leveraging, I assume, pretty shortly. Oh, his ports are not done yet. Oh, goody. Let's fire quickly and start going towards him. Fire! Nice, 4 to the hull. His cannons haven't fully reloaded, which is great, and that means I could be going straight at him once again. Okay, turn against the wind quickly, because this is... I don't want to risk getting becalmed or in irons. Okay, great. I still have some wind, so I'm going pretty fast. Great. Out of his reach, and it's not an ideal angle, but I'll take it. Fire. 6 to the hull. Let every cannonball count. Beautiful. He is turning to port, meaning he wants to line up his port gun ports. I should be reducing my velocity, or actually increasing my velocity and going hard to starboard, which forces him to miss his initial aim by a little. Ow, and he hit my pump. Okay, now it becomes dangerous. I do need an urgent repair, because I don't want my pump to basically screw me over. And fire. 6 to the hull, good hits, good hits. Let's pull hard to port. Oh, I'm on cooldown, 40 seconds on cooldown. Okay, that might get a little bit tricky if I get more hit, but let's see. Hard to port and maintain course and speed. I still have some wind, although very little. Fire. 5 to the hull, 1 to the cannons. Nice. It seems like slowly but surely we are wearing him down. And I'm hoping that we will be spelling the end out of him, but we'll see. Now, urgent repair, come on. Thank you. With my pump getting repaired, I no longer need to worry about me leaking water and desperately, you know, going the way of the submarine. Now, I am on his stern, and I'm in a position where I want to be, because forcing him to maneuver, and oops, I oversteered there a little bit, but I'm going to use that opportunity to take a raking shot if I can. Oh no, this side shot would be even nicer. Close up, fire! 6 to the hull, 2 to the cannon, and 2 to the crew. This has been a very nice shot. Very nice broadside, and okay, hard to port. Lowering the sail by a little bit, and come on. Ow, ow, ow. He again hit my rudder. You bastard. Now. Actually, I'm playing as a British. So, yeah. Chop, chop. Come on. Let's see. Rudder, I know that my, you know, ability to repair is on cooldown, so it will be a significant amount of time I can actually fix, but he is almost down for the count. His armor is down, his structure is almost less than a half, so I need only a couple of good broadsides to send him to the Davy Jones's locker, which I fully intend to do. And I'm hitting his weak side now, so I'm hopefully killing his structure. And fire! Oh yeah, structure is going down. Good. I read that, and I hope that this middle bar means structure, because I read that in the comments that they have separated the armor and the structure, so I think it is a good addition, because those two are not exactly the same. Armor would be more like a plating of the hull of the ship, and the structure would be internal, you know, like, well, not planks, but, you know, the ribs and stuff, so. Let's see, if my cannons reload, I might consider a broadside, but this is a little bit further than I'd like. But still, he's well positioned, so, and nicely turned, so I could do some penetrating damage. Although if I buy carronades, it will be much better for me. Also, guys, those of you that are playing Naval Action, please tell me, is it more worthwhile to craft your own cannons, or, you know, just straight buy them? Because from what I saw, workshop costs quite a pretty penny, so I don't know. Oh, let's take a screenshot. Great, this would be the screenshot for the episode. This is also a beautiful shot. Okay, now let's see. 6 cannonballs ready to be delivered to the Mr. Casimir's tower. With my rudder still being at the point of bananas. Hold on. Well, both sides are equally bad, so might as well. I'm gonna sail close, and now going for a passing shot, getting ready, removing the GUI because we might be taking a nice picture of this, and fire. Yeah, well, it didn't turn out as glorious as I was hoping it to be. I mean, given his structure and everything, I don't expect this fight to last very long. So, guys, I mean, we are coming up on the end of the fight, with hopefully me being the victor. But do like if you like the video, hit subscribe for more naval action content. Let me know if you like me playing again naval action. Give me your thoughts on the upcoming patch in the comments below. And I guess as soon as this fight finishes, I'll be seeing you in the next episode. The moment he conveniently decides to sink. Yes, please, can you sink? But the thing is, I don't see him sinking, and that's one of the things that actually starting to bother me. I don't see him taking on water. She's not sitting lower in the water, and that's a little bit sad. I don't know if it's like a glitch or something, but previously I know that they would sit very low in the water. Maybe now a little bit. Not really. Maybe. And fire. Yeah, and down she goes. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you like. This is GrunfWorks signing off.